For example, if you want to become of the successful person for any of field, such example, if you want to become, if you make your career in field of agriculture, if you want to make your career in field of education, if you want to make your career in business, research, defense, government job, in sport, in a some in a such beautiful of platform, so beautiful of all of these. First we requirement to patience, and if you do not have patience, it will not possible to grow. It will not possible to set up. It will not possible to become the successful person in this field, because we need to more hard work, and without hard work is it possible? If you if you are focusing any of examination, and if you say, if you committed to the any of God, that I want to become doctor, and this exam you can be, I you can be say something about that committed I want to become doctor, and I will not hard work, and only without hard work this exam should clear. And this kind of mentality in India, as well as few people who believe that more ritualistic, they are considered like this activity. But this activity is completely very wrong. You need to focus in the right way. You need to do action, and without hard work and the patience with dedication, you cannot clear, you cannot become the successful persons any of field inside the world. I hope this motivation, I'm not say something about this is the motivation, but this is the life lesson for all of you people who are trying to make your career in a field. And this all of field, we cannot say that if you want to make your career in field of agriculture, there are lot of people they inspire by farmer. Right now, if you find it in the reels, if you find some videos from abroad's country, and there's agriculture sector which is very different as compared to Indian agriculture system, and they're performing their all of agriculture field which based on technology. And more than people, there are many people who inspire by Americans technology, by Japanese, Chinese, and this technology you cannot apply in your agriculture, especially in India, or where you are, if you belong in hilly area. I know I also belong to farmer family, and I have land. I also do some work in agriculture. Recently I cropping many crop which related to agriculture. I thought that I should adopt this in this agriculture of the modern technology. But in a my lens, it totally depend on the hilly area. So how you will be apply your technology. That's why if you make your career in field of agriculture, that will not successful. You need to patience with hard work, and only this person can be success in this field. That's why I'm telling about the season. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time for all of agriculture field. all of farmer, they are working day and night. Right now, this is the seasons and of the winter, and November and December and January. One of the coolest season in India for growing for agriculture is very difficult to for all of a farmer. But still they have patience because they sacrifice to their land, and they do not believe that they will hard work. And a few people who are study and they have goal. Let's suppose, for example, if you want to become as an army officer, but if you have physically more strong, your personality which more better, and your shoulder and all of the personality that should more actively and comfortable, so this person can be easy to succeed in the field of army. And the same thing, other people, if your prompts belong to disabled people, but if you have vision, but you cannot do, so you need to choose your according to your what kind of work, what kind of work you can perform in a better way that you need to perform, and you need to work towards honestly that you may be success. My dear friends, this is my first time I give for all of people that related to motivation and disabled people, and if you have long goals that if you can be get anything in your life. When I visited at my home, I did I noticed, because I continuously study, and unfortunately you need to work in your agriculture field. The first you need to ready for all of tasks, but the temperature it was very high, and I live and I most of invest my time in education, and this is the shadow zone into the room. But at right now to 1 month I live at my home, and I work at my home in field of agriculture. That time I noticed my body that was not completely suitable for the temperature of hot weather. If you are living in the village area, and your all of the personalities, your physicals and mental, all of this activity according to village area and according to your profession, that all of body that will be suitable. But unfortunately you shift from education to agriculture, and you work continuously in field of agriculture, that your body and your physical, your mental health, that unsuitable that field. I means what I want to suggest for all of you people. Who was people? Many people they are give up their education, and they decided I'm sure that I can do whatever I want to, and after give upping their education, they involving on the labor work, and their family they decided that now he has give up their education, right now we need to get his married, and all of the family member they will be pressurize them, and he student that will be get of the marriage. And what will be happen after marriage? The all of the peoples who give up their education and they completely focus on the earning of money, but earning of money that only labor work, how you will be faced, what come the problem you may be face. You need to exercise, you need to understanding, guys. Don't give up your education. In the future, only the educations which provided for better job, better health, better your mental health and your family, all of these things that is interconnected for settles and survive for better life. If I comparison for well-developed nation, the most of rare of the rare people they cannot get of the education, but most of the people they are educated. They do not work in any of labor work. They are working. They are work very valuable and reputed job in any of field. And most of these people in India, they are give up their education. They say something that I will settle in field of labor. I will settle in the company where all of this activity that you need to work manually and physically. That if you are not physically more strong, that you cannot perform your task. How you will be survive for long time. If you will old, then how you will be survive. That's the we need to understand the education, the power of education, the role of education in your life. You need and say something that now I will not give up my education. I will take strong action again of education, and whenever any of these people they maybe give up their education, I will suggest for all the people they must be follow my rules and action. I strongly say something, but all of the people, you must be follows my study what I am telling about that. The role of education. Doesn't matter what are you doing. Doesn't matter you may be successful. You become of the so-called successful person in field of education, but you must need to get up the better education. If you will not get up the better education, you face use problem. You face unawareness related to modern technology. You face related to health. You don't have idea which kind of problem that are facing you. So this is the most thing that all of the people clearly vision with you need to exercise and your power in field of education and say and suggest your family if you are uneducated in your family there are most there are all of people uneducated and you say that yes you need to get up the education and if you do not get up the education that you maybe suffer a different kind of a problem in your life. So if you want to live up the dignified life, if you want to live up reputed life, and then if you want to become of the best doctor, if you want to become a best engineer, if you want to become of the best professor, whatever you want to become, that you need to get up the education. And I means that is non-education means not only the government job, but all the education means that the become of the better persons. No one can be say something about how of the education that people, if you are comparison educated person and one uneducated person, that are very different, but their thought and their what they think about that. But similarity, if there are, if I finding of the in era of ancient, that time you can not comparison with the uneducated person and educated person, because earlier it was uneducated person. It was very intelligent, very smart. So modern technology with, if you are learning, if you are getting education, that no requirement to do more hard work, you can be uh, recall all of these things, which visualize all of these things, and everything can be do for in easy way. I hope this is the all of people might be understanding and follow. Thank you for bye bye. Next time I will tell you something, but right now I'm stopping this video. Okay, I hope all of people they might be inspired from this video.